Okay, grade 12. So this is a continuation from question 6a. So if you've not watched question 6a, which is on vectors, check the link in the description. So let's answer question 6b from 2019 paper 2. Find the equation of the normal to the curve that at the point 1/2. So whenever you're finding an equation of a normal, so when you have a curve like this, so at any given point, there is a line that is parallel to that point. So that line we call it a tangent. So the relationship that is there between the curve and the line, that is a tangent, their gradients are the same. Okay. But then for a normal, it's going to be perpendicular. So the product of their gradients is supposed to give you what? A -1. Okay. So let's try to get to solve this question. So we determine the gradient of the curve by determining the derivative of the function. So the derivative we're trying to differentiate. So 5x to the power 3 is going to be 3 by 5 is 15. Reduce the power by 1, it will be 2. The second part, -6 times 2 is -12. Reduce the power by 1, it will be x. 2x to the power 1. 1 times 2 is 2. Reduce the power by 1, it will be 0. So x to the power 0 is 1. So whenever you're differentiating a constant, it's a 0. So this is what we have as a derivative. So now we're trying to find the gradient at that point. So we need to plug in the value of x that we've been given. It's 1. So 1 squared is 1. So what are you going to have? 15 minus 12 is a 3. 3 plus 2, you have a 5. So what is our gradient at that point for the curve? So this is the gradient of a curve. So we are saying the product of a gradient of a normal with the curve is supposed to give you -1. So since you have the gradient of the curve, we can plug in. So 5m2 equal to -1. So if you divide by 5, your gradient of the curve is going to be -1/5. Okay. So remember, a normal is just a straight line. So you've come up with the gradient. So m is equal to -1/5. So if you go back to your coordinate geometry, you learned that when you have a gradient and you've been given one point of a line, you're able to find what? Its equation. So the coordinate is 1, 2. So remember, a straight line is in this form. Y is equal to mx plus c. So what is your y in that case? It's 2. Your gradient, -1/5. Your x is 1 plus c. So you want to make c the subject. So you have 2. -1/5 crosses the other side, it will be positive, equal to c. So 1/5 plus 2. So the easiest way of adding a whole number with just a fraction, you multiply the 2 by the 5. It's going to be what? 10 plus 1. Your c is going to be 11/5. So go back to this form. So your y is going to be, show the gradient and the constant, -1/5 x plus what? c, which is 11/5. So if you want to make it look neat, you don't want the fractions, you multiply by 5 throughout, and the equation is going to be 5y is equal to 11 minus x. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Give us a comment, let us know the topics that you want us to cover. Send us questions by joining our WhatsApp group. The link is in the description.